Put this on, bro. I don't hear you.
Oh, hey all.
What's up, December? Okay.
I was enjoying my song.
Perfect. Oop. Hit some stuff. My back hurts a little bit.
I don't like hearing that.
Feels like I need to pop my spine.
Well, I just told you how I don't want to hear about that.
Oh.
You just won't shut up about it.
Well, I said to pop. It was a different kind of subject. I said pop spine, not back hurt. Oh no.
It's in the same category though.
What's up, man?
I saw the fucking beach episode of Railgun. They're just like, let's try on swimsuits.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Model swimsuits.
And she like picks out the like a really childish one.
Yeah, you know, I didn't really think of it as childish. I guess, but they set up that you know it's a childish one. So I was on board with what they were doing there. It was really endearing that she like tries it on at the end and just has a good time.
Yeah.
I want her to embrace her love of childish things.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's a little quirk.
Yeah, she's a great main character. And my God, is that like important for a show?
Yeah.
So many shows don't get that right. Because she's not a Mary Sue. She's not perfect at everything. She is ungodly powerful, but she doesn't feel like she's just perfect at everything she does.
Yeah.
But she's got like so many good qualities that you can't help but root for her. So I thought I was going into season 2, but it turns out there's 24 episodes in season 1. So I'm at like I've seen like 15 episodes now. That was a horrible pass. So, you know, it's a little bit more slice of life stuff, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I like the slice of life stuff. It's relaxing.
Mm-hmm. It's really set up a nice bond between the 4 of them. They feel like a real group of friends to me now, because we've spent that time having them just hanging out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the nice thing about those slice of life things. Is like Final Fantasy 15 was kind of like that, where you're like,
I got that vibe from it. Them like chilling in their car. I didn't play it, but
yeah, they're chilling in the car and they're bros and like road trip bros, and you do a lot of like side quests, and that's kind of like the slice of life stuff.
that was such a weird look for a. Oh, I can't believe I read that in time. To see like, you know, JRPG like characters in a fucking convertible,
Yeah.
chilling down Route 66, but But I was like, you know, I bet that could really work in an interesting way if they pull it off. And I've heard some good things about it, so it doesn't surprise me to hear you say that. It's just like it's a crazy thing you don't expect someone to try.
Yeah, especially for Final Fantasy, like,
Yeah.
general.
I'm glad it worked out. God, Orange Team must be furious. They've had so many good shots. That's not gonna do it. I feel like
we're dead.
I feel like that's a big reason I liked Avatar: The Last Airbender, is that a lot of that was kind of a road show, without a car, obviously, but with Appa.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like going. It's like world building because they're going from place to place in the world, but you also get to see them like meet people and they're bonding with their stuff. I really love that show. God damn it. I would say that, so I really like the roadshow aspect, bonding with friends. And a big reason I like it is because you get to visit different places. I feel like the city has not been as big of a factor as I thought it would be. Like they made this whole thing about it being like 20 years, something more scientifically advanced.
Yeah.
That hasn't really come up a lot. It kind of feels like a generic city. It just happens to have it. There's just like a couple times where they do something neat scientifically. They had the hollow room, that holographic room, when they were doing their swimsuit stuff.
Yeah, I mean, 20 years in the future isn't too far.
Right. That might be more realistic. I was just the setting hasn't been a big deal to the overall plot, like I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's definitely
not necessarily bad, just not what I was expecting. A lot of this show is not what I was expecting.
It's a lot more of a thing in Index. Because Index is about everything, basically. It's mainly about the city. The Railgun is mainly about Railgun itself, you know. So...
And she, there was that, like, fetus monster thing that she blew it the fuck up before it could get to the nuclear reactor.
Yeah. That thing was... Oh, that thing was gross.
It was gross, but I liked that it was the embodiment of normal people, like Muggles, and their desire to be part of the cool people. Because yeah, that's something I can like understand. Like if everyone else around you had sick ass powers and you didn't, you would be like, oh, I'm like that now. And there's no one else with superhuman abilities, but I want some.
Gotta imagine if somebody did get superhuman abilities. Oh.
Jesus, the world would go fucking bonkers. They're kind of bringing that plot line back right now with, yeah, I guess it's like a gang called Skill Out.
Oh yeah, Skill Out, yeah.
Of dudes that are level 0. And they're sad because they don't have powers, so they're gonna be dicks to people who do. Like, yeah, I buy that. Damn it.
Don't have boost. Got boost finally. Mine, Hugo. Oh, just by a long shot. I finished Gurren Lagann.
Is that what the today's announcement gif is from?
Yeah.
I figured.
Goddamn hype.
Did not see anything like that in the couple of episodes I watched.
It was everything I would want in a just stupid hype. It's like the embodiment of like the hype characters that I like All Might, or you know, the Justice guys that just like yell out, "We're gonna do the Justice thing." It's just like that all the time. What?
Yeet,
Eat
yeet, yeet, can't be beat.
with the sub. Which Prime sub? Thank you there, Yeet. You're doing well. 8 months. Almost to a new sub badge. Oh, they're dead. Don't touch it, Hugo. Hugo! You fuck! Oh!
Thanks. Why'd he say thanks?
Just almost a year. It's 2/3. Getting there. No one's made it to a year yet.
Angel.
Real body again. Oh, it's at the red. Voice is at the red. Changing servers.
Buy you some time.
There it goes. Back to green. How goes it there, Yeet?
I have a feeling that one was not on my internet. That was a... Oh.
That seemed like a Discord thing.
Yeah, it did. 'Cause I haven't
But
had my internet.
they at the do you want to know? Are you ever gonna watch Gurren Lagann? Experience
Probably
it.
not.
So it's like total ridiculous, over the top action, especially when it gets to the end.
Oh, teammate, what are you doing?
Yeah, teammate's been very much a ball hog, as you could obviously tell.
I actually wanted him to go for the ball there. He grabbed boost and ran away. Like, if he could have at least challenged there.
Yeah. Sorry to hear you're meh.
Hope it gets
Things
better
good.
there, Yeet.
Yeah. But they're at the very end. They keep, because the whole point is the one guy's like mech can like fuse with other mechs. So getting near the end, it was a guy, two guys piloting their mechs, which combined into one bigger mech, which then combined with a bigger mech, that combines with a bigger mech, and combines with another mech. It's like 4 mechs in one. Just like
Fucking Voltron.
not Voltron, it's like Matryoshka dolls. Where they're like inside of each other. It's so good. They just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're basically like fighting on like universe scale. Because they're fighting these like gods that are like in control of the universe. In like their realm or whatever, and their realm's like a universal plane thing that like they're literally running on galaxies. Like the one throws another galaxy into the other one. Like it was
only in anime could you get something that crazy going.
Yeah. The one guy, which I want to get the sound command for just for my enjoyment. It's the guy yells Infinity Big Bang Storm, but in Japanese, so it's like Infinity Big Bang. I'm like, oh yeah, I want that just for me.
So yeah, that's gonna have to be your new thing when you're using the hammer.
Yeah.
You have 18 days of school left? I thought everyone was done with school now.
Well, he's in Canada, so they live by their own rules.
Canada. He got MVP? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he was trying to hit the ball all the time. I don't like it. He blocked my shot that one time. What an ass.
Yeah. I guess when you're denying your teammates points, it's easier to get MVP.
Yeah. I think most schools are done here, just about.
Yeah, I think schools are done here in America. We start in August. We do start in August, that's true.
Yeah. Just about on my birthday. There was one. They kept starting earlier and earlier as I went to school, and there was once that they started before my birthday. My birthday was usually right before school started. Then I think 11th grade or 12th grade, it was right before my birthday. I was like, what is this bullshit?
I didn't really pay much attention to the date. I was just kind of like, someone would be, usually my mom's like, oh, it's time to go back. I was like, okay.
Oh, I didn't check if there's challenges.
I don't think there was. Usually I see the little exclamation mark thing.
I obviously had to pay attention to the date because it was like literally right on my birthday, just about. So it was like,
yeah, it was more memorable.
Yeah,
Happy birthday! It's your last day of freedom.
pretty much. Yeah, you start in September. I don't know which one's better really. They're just kind of all in nice weather, so.
God damn it. Having a really bad game.
What a save, nice shot. Wow.
It's a weed panda.
Oh, it is, and he's flipping off the screen, and he's got aviators that are real fucked up.
Damn it, that was it. Pandas do seem like they're high. That should be the weed mascot.
I think koalas are more high than anything.
That's true, they like their koalas.
I did a front flip.
Or maybe sloth.
Yeah.
We got it, Casper. We can do this. This is an August birthday. Why is that? Why is that caps lock worthy? Is there something about August birthdays? Are you trying to subtract 9 months to find out when his parents banged?
Valentine's Day.
God damn it. What's going on today? We're getting a lot of goals scored on us. Maybe I should have like cleared that instead of just saving it.
Into the side.
That can't be it. It can't be because of my play. I don't see how that could be related. Why are those the best birthdays?
Yeah, why? Yeah, why?
And sometimes August? Have you tried out different birthdays to see which ones you like better?
I changed my birthday. It's Monday.
It's a whole new month now. Oh, almost had something there. Oh, what?
I don't have any boost, by the way. I don't know, just cause. I don't really have. I don't care much about my birthday. It doesn't like.
Oh, you blocked that.
It doesn't matter to me what month it's in, or that I have one in general.
It's just a thing.
I don't even celebrate my birthday.
Yeah, I don't celebrate his birthday either. I haven't. My whole life, I've always been like, not this year. Oh, roasted.
Roasted himself. I don't know what he was doing. Just flew by the ball. Half the time I don't even tell people it's my birthday. God damn, that was a screamer.
We are getting scored on. Do you know what your astrological symbol is?
Leo.
Leo. DiCaprio?
No, like my parents' old dog that was a Pomeranian.
Oh, oh. It's magic. Ah, if I had boost, I would have scored there. Alright, I'll just prevent you from hitting it instead. Oh. No Brazil. No Brazil.
Oops, I don't have it.
You were Spider-Manning it. Does whatever a spider can. Everything's going dark.
The life kept randomizing. Ooh, I can't wait for my Wind Waker randomizer. Ho ho!
My goddamn thumb slipped off the button right here. A bad game. Oh, do you know how close you are to finishing Okami?
I don't. I had to guess probably like 10 hours away, maybe.
How many hours do you have?
30.
Just did not realize it was such a big game.
Yeah, I didn't realize it either.
Do you have any like Okami experts in your Twitch chat that could probably answer that for you?
There's Meep.
She been sticking around to watch him?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Almost 8.
I've looked on how long to beat, and average is 34 hours, and I'm already at 34 hours. Strange.
You suck at it, clearly.
But I'm reading stuff off like crazy, and then pausing to talk to
suck at
chat a
reading.
lot.
If you were good at video games, you would read faster.
Makes me think a lot of people just go in there to like brag.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I usually finish slower than that website says.
That's the same people again. Sick.
Good. Now we can show them that that was a fluke.
Redemption arc. Oh, I wasn't looking.
You probs don't care? Oh, they don't care about what?
I have
Probably
it.
do care.
I don't have it. I shot it in our net.
Fuck you, now I really care. My caring is going through the roof right now.
What don't I care about?
I don't know, but I really care about it.
I bought a
Waiting.
I bought a select-a-weight today.
Oh,
Those
what?
like select-a-weights, those dumbbells.
A shot.
Those dumbbells that like you can select the weight and
How does that work?
this one's got a little pin that you pull out and you slide it over.
Okay.
It's got multiple like weights on it.
Like at the
Disc
gym?
weights.
Let's see, I've seen those at the gym before, I think.
Yeah, Bowflex is the famous one that has them, and this one's a knockoff.
Oh. Redemption arc is continuing.
And carrying those through the store, I didn't have like a cart, and I had like 2 boxes of protein bars under my arm, and then I was holding one 25-pound weight in one hand and one 25-pound weight in the other. Walk through the store like, and then I get to the checkout, the self-checkout, and like one of the boxes falls from my arm, and I looked at the attendant lady. I said, "Can you grab that for me, please?" I didn't have a basket.
Damn it.
They should probably like gone for that. I don't know how much boost he had. Oh.
Funimation's doing this weird thing where sometimes the subtitles don't show up. It just like it just assumes that it plays it in Japanese and doesn't have the option for English subtitles for some reason. And I like reloaded it in a different browser and it was working again. Then went to the next episode and no subtitles again. So I swapped back to Chrome. Still no subtitles. Refreshed the page a couple times and then boom, they were back again. Okay, what the fuck? Saw some threads of people complaining about it and no answers as to what the issue was. And then it happened again. And I had to just keep reloading the page until finally it worked again. Which is annoying because I have to wait for like the ad to play to find out if subtitles are working again. So it's like reload the page, wait like 30 seconds for all the ads, and then see if the subtitles are there. I had to watch the dumbass Funimation logo pop up.
Yeah, that's annoying because on like on Kiss Anime, they're all just like hard on there, right? They're all
right, yeah,
put onto the video.
I considered going back there, but just because of the obnoxiousness. But apparently, I'm banned for a couple days.
You might want to try in the incognito mode.
Yeah.
It might be a cookie.
Or even
saved.
just a different browser.
Yeah.
But it started working again. So.
That's crazy that it bans you for a couple days. I just don't load the page. Like just send like put a thing that says nope, we just don't have the video for you.
That's what it said. Maybe maybe they just say that to fuck with you. So your Twitch crash, what was it that we
You finally got the Dominus.
GT. Nice.
You like it?
Were you a fan of the Dominus to begin with?
The Dominus GT had its own dumb hitbox. Maybe not. I used to do the Dominus GT. Fortunately.
Oh, that was a save. These guys are pretty efficient with their. Oh, teammate bumped me. Teammate bumped me.
I don't. Yeah, that was like a really dumb bump. That was stupid.
You can't drive right through like the middle of the goal without looking. Like that's the most likely place for your teammate to be. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
teammate! God damn it! You like the hitbox? God, these guys are just so dead on with their shots. They do not make a lot of mistakes in front of net. Something that's never been done.
hitbox is kind of nice. The air roll's good too on a Dominus.
Ah! No!
Planks are a little tough in terms of the hitbox because they have like a. It's like a slat. It's so flat, you know. There's.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to hit the flat of your car than it is to hit like the corner.
Shit, we had this game. Now we're fucking losing. Fuck.
I'm hit.
Come on, come on.
Cut it before I do. Alright, you leave.
No! That was it! Fuck you. We're toast. Damn, that was it.
You feel more confident? Oh shit, there's a thing in my way. Feel more comfortable. Not confident. That'll work painted. Oh, confident and comfortable. I probably could play in any car. I just like, obviously, more comfortable in a plank, but also
Yeah.
I like the look of it. It's kind of, I'm going for fashion more than anything. If you changed all hitboxes to Octane, I wouldn't care much. What's up, Godspeed 1912? Is that a war? Was there a war then?
The War of 1912. That sounds like a thing.
1812, I think.
That's what it actually was. Yep. There was probably a war going on in 1912. World War One. When was that?
I don't know.
That was probably 1912, I think. I don't know if I have any items to just give away. My items stuff is a mess. I don't know what I have.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I'm not gonna go through it either.
It's just kind of like a hassle to go through and figure out what I want and don't want and crunch shit.
Ooh, it's raining outside. I can smell the petrichor.
1914? Damn, I was that close, huh?
That's when World War II. What, World War One started? Oh,
I was close. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
then he made a band.
With only one hand. He hated
that's-
sand.
Oh, I thought that guy was gonna hit it, and then he didn't.
Yeet's a fan of items and shit. You
Yeah,
guys could trade. Oh, oh, oh!
They haven't announced any cross-platform trading yet, fortunately.
August 7th. It's good enough for birthdays, might as be good enough for death days. I wonder how many people died on their birthday.
I would say... Oof. Oh, I can't. Back. Got stopped. Oh, but he sucks.
People do like birthday parties, so I could see someone getting like drunk and fucked up on their birthday.
Yeah.
So it might be like slightly more common than just pure random.
Yeah, I was wondering what the random chance is.
I guess pure random would be 1 out of 365, but then you have to take into account, like, do people die more often during certain months? I'm sure they do.
Probably like the dead of winter and the
Oh, it's coming back.
the middle of summer probably has more deaths from like
Heat
freezing
exhaustion.
and heat exhaustion.
Or just purely just wet. You're thinking weather stuff. That would make sense, yeah.
But then there's also flood seasons, or like
Yeah.
what those? Oh yeah, you're on PC. I wish they had cross-platform trading already.
No, I missed. Oh, I missed.
Maybe with that Epic acquisition, they'll eventually get it.
Oh, fuck. I ruined that. Man, we've had so many goals in the past couple games. We had like 9 goals in the last one. And now we got a stalemate here. Whoops. That was supposed to go way out.
Oh, that guy's just passing it to Dylan. When cross-platform trading? If cross-platform trading comes out. I expected teammate. Oh, teammate went all the way to their side to grab boost. Oh.
Why am I not surprised?
I was like, yeah, he just went for the ball that time. He'll be back. Nope.
Ah, I ruined it. Come on, come on. Nope.
Tried to score it on ourselves. Yeah, if. Oh, yeah, exactly. I don't want to get your hopes up, E. I don't want to. No confirmation. Boy, this is a good night of Rocket League. I think we won like once.
One day before new weekly challenges. So I guess it'll be like Thursday before we actually get to them.
Elite Dangerous. Did you watch the video on that today?
No.
So that one guy's leak. Yeah.
I didn't see that in my subfeed.
So the one guy's leak that came out has had 2 or 3 accurate predictions, I think, and nothing wrong so far.
Nothing wrong. Interesting.
They got the Ghostbusters DLC for Planet Coaster. They got the rough time frame that it's supposed to come out in, and they got Planet Zoo.
Okay.
And so then another leak came out.
Nothing that he's predicted about Elite Dangerous, but all other Frontier development stuff.
Yeah, none of the Elite Dangerous stuff has like come to relevancy yet or whatever. Right? not happening yet. But they had another leak with that same person, and they showed a picture of a Thargoid. And it seems believable, Thargoid. For one, it seems very, It's very much like their original concept art that was, like, leaked or in one of their files that was verified. But it's slightly different.
It's turtles.
Yeah. But it's slightly different, so... you could tell it's, like, more refined and doesn't look like ass.
That's cool. Anything interesting in that guy's predictions?
Well, he was talking about the FPS stuff in Elite. If you remember from that one Obsidian video. So,
But they were gonna have that. He gave us like a timetable for the FPS, I think.
I thought it was just like the next major huge update.
Yeah, so I thought it was like if they plan on having it within 2 years or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he has a timetable, but the Frontier gave us a timetable. Or just fucking buy an Xbox and another copy of the game. I don't think people are gonna do that. I own an Xbox. But have a good night, Yeet. Stopping by.
Good noodle.
Thanks for the sub, man. One of these days, I'll fire up the old Xbox. If they put anything good on it.
New console's probably gonna be out before then.
Yep. So my Metal Gear Solid 5 copies on Xbox. So when I play that on stream, which will be someday, I'll more than likely be playing it on my Xbox. Unless like they have it for like $5 on Steam. Be like, but I don't know, maybe I'll play it on there because I'll have all my guns and stuff. Just like research for guns.
There was a Chris Ray Gun video.
I didn't watch that one. I saw some of his, like a clip of it on his Twitter like a week ago or so. I think he was doing it live on Twitch.
It was pretty much your standard Chris Ray Gun videos. Exactly the kind of thing I like from him.
Yeah. It seemed it was gonna be funny. A picture of Pro Jared in there, so I was like, ooh, that's topical.
Oh yeah. He you know that Snapchat filter that makes you like gender bend?
Yeah.
So he did that combined with like a ranking thing.
Yeah,
That's another thing.
The tier list.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done a few tier lists already.
Mm-hmm.
It is one for Kingdom Hearts games.
Oh yeah.
He put all of them in F. and then somebody popped in and said, or commented, because this was on his Twitter.
Oh baby, come on.
Somebody commented and said, "No, that's where all the Halo games should go."
Oh god.
And so I was like, "Oh my god, dude, funny! You said the thing that Chris likes should be in the categories of bad things that Chris don't like."
Yeah.
Oh! The literal just no you comment.
Yeah, it's exactly what that is. It's like you made fun of things that I like, so I'm just gonna Uno reverse card you.
Yeah. I was really hoping for a pinch.
I checked out the Giguk's girlfriend.
Oh, did you?
Apparently they're engaged, so she's like super taken.
My chances are gone.
She seems like a pretty cool guy.
Pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to date her.
But I don't know if I'm gonna like watch any of her videos now. I wouldn't say like her channel really blew me away. Ooh, get in there! Have some of that shit.
And I'm gonna watch her. I'll see what. Like her. I could use another anime-oriented YouTuber.
Oh my god! What?
Apparently, there's people coming in and asking to trade items is a very common thing on Rocket League streams.
It doesn't surprise me.
It's happened to me a lot, but then I've heard I was looking through. There was a post on
Wow, you couldn't even save that.
oh whatever. I almost scored that even.
There was a post on what?
There was a post on Twitter talking about Rocket League streams. Some person was like, "How about a way to make it so people don't come in and ask me to trade items all the time?" And I was like, "Oh man, is that common?" Huh?
I get, you know, there's like why would you go to Twitch for that? There's so many. There's like trading subreddits and the Discord. I mean, I guess maybe they're looking for someone to just give shit for free.
Maybe, but there's maybe people are gonna be desperate for views, and so they're gonna be like, yeah, they think that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That like,
or maybe because it's forced attention. Like,
yeah,
so if you talk to a Twitch streamer, they're more obligated to reply. But at the end of the day, like, unless you're giving me the exact thing that I want.
that's the thing. Is like trading it's so precise. It's not just kind of a. It's not like asking for something generic. It's like I want a thing and I have a thing I want to give.
And it's like it like obstructs the flow of a stream too. If you would do it, you know what I mean?
Oh shit! I could have had 5 goals.
It's like, yeah, let me stop doing stuff that's interesting in my stream and
Yeah.
just trade with you, buddy.
Streamer wants to just start trading. There's streamers that will like open loot boxes on camera, but like trading, no one wants to watch you trade.
Yeah, people even like to watch the loot boxes though. It's like opening Pokemon card packs.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't, but at least I understand the appeal of it. It's like a slot machine.
Yeah.
You get to vicariously live through someone else who has like, I got 100 of these bad boys. Like, whoa, let's see if my a person I like is gonna get something cool, or gonna get something that I want, and then maybe the teammate does not give a shit. I could see asking them to trade after you just watch them open something that you really want. That would make sense.
Yeah.
But no one's just gonna stream like the trading process.
Especially for a whole bunch of items too.
Yeah, that's not interesting. I have 9 shots on goal.
Whoa!
Oh! Hey, we got a Brazil. Been a wacky night.
People have strange. Like, people are strange on Twitch. the person coming in and like immediately complaining about PS4 players.
Oh my god, yeah, what the fuck was up with that guy?
Like, what the fuck?
Yes! 10 shots on goal.
Especially like, if you're gonna go into a stream and the first thing you're gonna do is complain about a thing, you gotta be real confident that that group doesn't also like that thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
He's just like, everything pisses me off. I was like, oh, okay. You're not making a great first impression here. You know that, right?
yeah.
You're not endearing us to you.
Do you think we're supposed to like?
Man, I can't wait to talk to that guy where everything pisses him off all the time. I hope he comes back into chat.
Air dribbles. I'm just dribbling just to dribble.
Yeah, might as well.
Because I don't do them very often, and I was like, ooh, yeah, I'm dribbling now. Aw. They could have scored and got the hate to be you. A lot of people just like, oh, stay hydrated, bot. Ooh, I love you. Ooh. People just gotta chill out, you know. They do. Have a good time. They also, the person also didn't. They seemed like they wanted the sympathy thing of like, yeah, things piss me off too, or whatever. Sympathy or empathy. But we were just like, hey man, chill out.
Yeah.
like have a good time. And he did seem like, because we were talking about like how cool weapon names were, he started to list other weapon names. So it seemed like we slightly distracted him for a minute from this shitty outlook or whatever.
But like, I think a lot of it is like what you were saying is that forced interaction. It's human interaction that people are going to give you.
Yeah.
And that can mean a lot to people.
Yeah.
We're very social creatures.
I had that recent Reddit post with my crazy Twitter thing. A guy commented on my thing that I said, hey, it's my Twitter. He commented last night.
Wow.
And he said, hey, you know, I had a really bad day, and this made me smile. Like 25 days later, so thank you. I was like, oh, that's cool.
I love that kind of stuff when you contact someone and let them know that like, hey, you know, this is just a small thing, but I really liked it.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're happy that like, unless you contact a creator that's so big that they can't respond to all that.
Yeah.
But that's nice.
Even big. Oh no! Even big content creators, like Vine Sauce, responded to me once.
Wow.
I sent an email and I was just like, because he said send an email about whatever. Like, he'll get emails about these things he said all the time, and I sent him an email. I'm like, even if he doesn't respond, it'll probably make him happy. So I was like, dude, I watched your Breath of the Wild playthrough recently, and you know, it made me very happy. Thank you. This was right after a breakup, and so then he responded. He's like, "Oh, thanks, man. You know, hope every."
To respond.
It was like the next day.
Wow.
Yeah. Said, hope everything works out all right. I was like, oh.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Vine Sauce, guy with constant. Always has 5,000 people watching his stream on Twitch. What a nice dude.
I got to talk to the guy who makes Rick and Morty comics at MomoCon.
Oh, that's neat.
And I had to, you know, very delicately not say that I had pirated them because they're fucking expensive. So I had it. There was a site that had them all scanned in, and I was unfortunately it like went down. But they were really good. They were like, you know, it was like watching episodes of the show. It was that good, and it was cool to, you know, say like, hey, thanks for the laughs, thanks for making good content. And he was like, yeah, no problem, man. And that was neat, you know.
He was just like at a booth or something.
Yeah, he had a booth where he was selling some of his shit, and I had to wait a bit because he was having like a real discussion with this other dude. They were talking like fan theories and shit, because he obviously doesn't know what Justin Roiland is actually going to do in the show, but it was cool hearing him just be like nerd out at being a super fan of the real show.
Yeah.
They had the the artist behind Cyanide and Happiness was
Oh.
there as well. That was cool. I didn't get a
Forgot.
chance to talk to him though because it was so crazy packed. That's very popular. Get some packet lost. Well, that didn't work. Oh god, you backed up away from it.
I think he was trying to catch it.
Probably. Getting some ping issues.
Yeah, I forgot Cyanide and Happiness was a thing.
I used to read it every day, but I stopped. But it's, you know, it's pretty good. Now I pretty much just see, like, whenever there's a really good one, someone will post it on Reddit. That was a back pass.
I asked this one indie band once if they had lyrics to their music. They said, well, if you bought the CD, it comes with it. I was like, yeah, whoops. And they offered to, like hand make me, like, a special CD. But they wanted euros, and I was, like, teenager, and I had no idea how to get them euros at the time. I was like, or no, British pounds. They're not euros, British pounds. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know how to get you that. I'm sorry. I would love to actually, like, get your handmade. Like, they said that they were just gonna, like, hand make me one and, like,
Nice pass.
in a special package or whatever, instead of just giving me the generic one. They said, and then they're like, how about you pay this much? And I was like, oh, that sounds great, but I don't know. I can't get
I don't
you.
know how to pay.
I don't know how to pay. And then, like, a year or two later, they broke up as a band.
Oh,
All because I didn't buy their CD.
yeah. They're like, if we had 14 pounds more,
Yeah.
we could go to the next show.
But nope. That one American guy
Yep.
can't even figure out how to exchange currency.
It's nice that PayPal just, like, does it on.
Yeah. And I don't know if a PayPal was a thing back then.
Thanks a lot, Elon Musk.
Yeah, what are you doing? Build your time machine already and bring
More
PayPal
like-
back.
Wrong Musk.
Oh, dude.
That sounds racist.
Yeah.
Wrong Musk.
Doesn't even have a G. Oh no, it does. It does. It doesn't. Elon doesn't. Elon does. I'm mixing up the words in my head. How does language work? Do that, or the memes have taken over, calling him elongated musket
Yeah.
or muskrat or.
Muskrat. You know how they do the Watergate scandal? They just add gate to any scandal.
Yeah.
If you had a scandal, it'd be elongate. Getting a lot of these ferocity crates. I wonder if I have any more decryptors.
Look what the difference those wheels are.
I have just enough keys for the next rocket pass.
Oh.
Only 3 more tiers till a new key.
These special edition wheels, they're not different than the regular one.
Oh, please fix this bug. I can't see my orange car.
How many keys do I have, actually? I have 8. I have 8 keys. I don't have enough yet.
I wish I could see my orange car, please.
I'll probably get to tier 110 in the next 8 weeks.
I swear it's only on the Guardian. I don't have a problem with it on my other cars.
Was that a Thunder or was that A garage door opening.
It's like a bug with the animated decal, because none of the other items on my car are messed up. Ah. Yeah. Eh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not there.
You almost overshot it. I guess I'm having issues with the internet again tonight. It's all this packet loss.
Another thing I did with my mic, which you can't hear, was I added a compressor, digital compressor. So when I yell and stream, it's not going to blow out people's ears. So try to maintain the same volume level.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my garage door opening.
So you can, can do your quad jabs now as loud as you want.
Yeah. My roommate doesn't know that the trash isn't going to be collected tomorrow because it was Memorial Day.
They are collecting trash here, even though it's Memorial Day. I was very surprised.
Either that or they didn't send me the email till late. They always send me an email. I'll have to check my email partway through the day. So I told my roommate, look into the water on the ceiling thing, and he didn't fling his hands or anything, he says, and there was still water on the ceiling after he was done showering.
God damn it, I was really hoping he would just be like, I'm not flinging anymore, and now it's all good, because now he could just be like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, well, I keep watching it, I guess.
Oh, he blocked that.
But, what... The only thing I can think of is the showers are, like, 12 times hotter than mine. And it's collecting on the ceiling. There's times where I, like, shower with the window closed. He said he might buy a fan for the window. Like, yeah, alright. That'll help.
I'm glad he's taking it seriously, though. Wow,
Yeah.
What a shot. I don't even have a window in my bathroom, and I don't get water collecting on the ceiling.
Do you have a fan, though, in your bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. So that's a big problem. There's no air circulation in there.
Yeah.
Because place was built before I think that was code or whatever.
Yeah,
I think that's code.
never been in a bathroom that didn't have a window. Ooh, nice pinch. Shit, we still need a goal.
Oh! Man.
He didn't have boost, neither did I.
Oh! Go slightly out.
Go teammate, go teammate, go. Go teammate, go teammate, go.
Help anyone?
Running out of time.
One guy's...
Oh shit, it's open. Oh,
No.
come on.
He was AFK.
I got a kill.
Having trouble handling the ball.
Oh, we needed a better pass than that. Oh my god! What was that guy thinking? That Earl guy should not have hit it.
Oh, air dribble it, or regular dribble it. That's fine.
He hit it towards his net.
All he had to do was let it hit the ground. What? That's gonna hit for me. Oh, that was way too wide.
Can't let that go to waste. That was a great goal.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh!
I thought that was a bit.
I would have driven forward just slightly more.
Oh! An absolute collapse!
Dude, I even got hit by a teammate. Watch this. Whoop!
Oh man. He also cleared a goalie though. How about that shit?
We came in and we won it.
Above 24 cars. We came in halfway through the game.
That was a good one. Oh, now that I'm done with Gurren Lagann, I gotta like de-hype myself to watch a story anime. I gotta like, because if I'm so hype, I want to watch another hype anime, but I'm like, I don't know what another hype anime to watch now. It's like on that level. I hardly watched anything else on YouTube today. I bought new shoes, oh boy. Oh.
I fucked up. I went up the wall and I shouldn't have. Yeah, speaking of those tier list things, that's what Giguk's video was.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm less inclined to watch a tier list video.
Yeah, there's no reason for you to watch that.
They're tier lists are like
It's kind of like top 10 lists, just in a reformat.
yeah.
It's not really that much content. It's kind of in the vein of like reviewing shit. In that like you have to judge a thing to be able to rank it.
Yeah.
But it's and like all of these creators that are making them recognize that it's dumbass clickbait nonsense, and it's like Chris Raygun is like pointing out like how stupid it is, and Giguk does too. He's just like, I know this is kind of shit, but everyone else is doing it, and I gotta make content.
Yeah, and people want to know their opinions on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! People want to hear like the big people's opinions on things a lot of the times, and I kind of do sometimes.
Yeah, that's again, this is the nice thing about watching it at 2 times the speed, is that it's like I don't really care, but I kind of want to see. So it's just like, all right, if it's a 10-minute video, it's like, well, it only took me 5 minutes. I didn't spend a lot of my day on that.
Yeah, and you gotta be like, if there's like any other video to watch, you're just like, nah.
Mm-hmm.
This other video comes first.
Yeah. Again, you know, like usually I'm eating or doing something, so it's not that big a deal. You know, if it gets a chuckle out of me or two, then it's not really time wasted.
And maybe the main thing I'd watch a Giga is anime stuff, is to find new anime.
Yeah. Me too. Or just it gives me a glimpse into the anime kind of culture that I'm clearly not engrossed in, where it's like 2017 was a fantastic year for anime, and it was like, holy shit. I was like, oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, right now I'm not even thinking about anime in kind of years.
Yeah.
I'm like watching whatever.
He's like, there's just too much shit coming out right now to watch all of it. Like, wow, that is not even close to my experience. I'm just doing so much shit. But it's a little bit like video gaming. It's like I'm interested just in like what is the community all talking about right now and stuff. Like there for a while, the Goblin Slayer thing was what everyone wanted to talk about.
Yeah,
It's like I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm interested just to see like what everyone's saying.
It was just all about the rape scene.
Right, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, it's cool to know like what everybody's going on about. It makes me feel like part of an anime community that instead of just watching one thing whenever I get a chance to see it.
Yeah. Just when somebody told me, they were like, oh, God, there's an anime and it has a rape scene. I sit there thinking, like when I first heard that, I was like, all right, you like watched hentai before? That's yeah, that's in there all the time.
You know, it's not, and this is the big thing, is that it's like, it's not glorifying it. It's not saying like this is a good thing. It's the bad, evil goblins are doing it. Oh! What's the big deal? It's the same. It was the same thing in Game of Thrones. People kept making a big stink about it. It's like, just the bad guy's doing a bad guy thing. Why are you making a big deal out of it?
Yeah.
This character has been shown to be like the biggest asshole in all of Game of Thrones, and then he rapes somebody, and you're like, I can't believe they showed that. It's like, it's not like they showed penetration. It's not like there was a full-on porno. They're doing character work. They're showing the depths of this guy's depravity.
Maybe some people too are a bit more sensitive to that stuff. They haven't watched as much porn.
If you don't like it, I get it. But when people are like, I can't believe they're doing this, or I can't believe they're showing this kind of thing, it's like, fuck off. It's, you know, they're doing something with it. This isn't even like just titillation, as they would say. Just, you can't really say that without laughing, that word. But
yeah, I was trying to workshop something there.
There were some scenes in the early seasons of Game of Thrones where it felt like they were throwing tits at you because there was an exposition dump, and they're like, we don't want people getting bored. So it's like the people who actually give a shit are going to be listening to the political stuff, and the people that don't give a shit will throw some tits their way to keep them happy. And that's, you know, I can see why you'd be like, ugh, this is just in here for that. I, again, don't have a problem with it, because who gives a fuck? But, you know, I wouldn't want them to treat a rape scene that way. I wouldn't want them to just casually have some rape happening, because it's a serious subject, but the show treated it seriously, so... And I feel like Goblin Slayer did too.
When people told me to watch it, I was just like, I'm not gonna watch an anime that has just because it has a rape scene in it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to convince me of like the whole show.
Right.
The
show didn't seem that interesting to me.
Like
But I was curious, like, how they went about that.
Yeah. Like, I've seen so many anime rape scenes already, again in hentai.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, that's not the special thing anymore. I don't care.
I'm interested in like how are you going to weave that into your story? Because you're clearly doing it not like hentai. You're doing it because people enjoy it, but
Yeah.
like if you put it into an anime like that, you're doing it because you're trying to tell a story. So that's interesting to me, like the craft of telling a story like that. And it really just was like, these goblins are real bad. They do shit. They do shit that's bad, and you want the good guys to kill them.
We got... I think teammate froze that? I had the clear with my Goku fist because it was a slow plunger. But teammate panicked, froze it.
It's funny because if the goblins had just murdered someone, if like they had just gone up to one of the characters and stabbed them, no one would have said a fucking word.
Yeah.
But because they start like ripping at her clothes, I'm not even sure if they actually showed the rape. But like clearly she was raped. Ooh yeah. I
But
got it back. Yes.
You still got it.
That's great.
I didn't know that there was no goalie. I just was doing it. Did you freeze? No, you didn't freeze
No.
that.
Yeah, because I had the plunger.
Shit. Go on their team. Froze it. Yeah, we're gonna get him. We're gonna freeze it right on the line. Oh shit, there's somebody following him.
I guess the kind of counter argument could be that like people aren't going to say anything about a murder because that's just goblins being evil, but a rape scene could be construed as just like being edgy or controversial or.
There's also, you know, it's a different type of bad too. One is like kill somebody and it's just gone over with. The other one's like psychological trauma, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But even like torture scenes don't like make headlines.
That's
and
true, yeah.
That's really fucked up psychological horror. I'm not saying that every show needs to have
Oh! What? I bounced off of the ball. I perfectly hit it against the post.
Obviously, I'm not arguing that we should take rape more lightly, but
Yeah.
people are treating it as if like it you shouldn't be allowed to put it into your media because it crosses the line or something. Oh no! Did someone magnet it? God damn it!
I was going 1 mile an hour? I was... Me?
You had to have been talking about me, I guess, because I didn't have any boost. It looked like he might have saved that if you hadn't come in and taken it. That's pretty funny though that we both got in the other guy's magnet goal.
Usually the other way around, where the magnet guy always gets the goal.
Yeah.
I just wondered if he was talking about me because I demoed a guy. So, but I wasn't. I was going supersonic, so I don't know. But...
I also think it's kind of crazy that the government, like the FCC, I guess, is the one that will fine a television program if there's cussing or whatever in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that the government's like, a naughty word on television? What if a child were to hear it?
Yeah, what if a child... Oh, but my target switched from my...
You probably would have had that.
Can't do anything about that. I just got punch too, but by the time it registered, it was too late.
I could see a child turning the TV on, they see someone getting raped. I could see that like really fucking with them. That would be messed up.
Yeah, or again, you know, somebody getting like cleaved in
like,
half or something.
gruesome murders and shit. I get that. I think after like 8 or 9 o'clock, though, maybe we should loosen the restrictions. But like censoring bad words, come on. There's so many TV shows that
I had no boost.
It should be allowed to say their naughty words. Especially because most kids know the bad words anyways. It's not like they've never heard a bad word in their life and they're gonna hear it on TV and it's gonna come up with shit. Like they've probably heard something already.
Yeah, if they go to any sort of school at all, which most people do.
Yeah, your kid would have to be living in a fucking bubble to have not heard bad words. And at that point, they're not going to randomly stumble across a channel anyways.
just carrying 2 people. I don't have any boost again! I wish I had a power. I do, but it was shitty.
I kind of just hate the whole concept of having taboo words like that in general.
Yeah.
People feel bad about.
Well, that's the thing with like Japan is when you talk about Japan, they're like they don't really have cuss words. Like they have cuss words, but they don't like block them out of media.
They don't have that like cultural kind of like taboo about saying them.
Yeah, not really. There's like
kids can say "fuck you."
Yeah, and I mean it's a taboo in the sense that like it's mean-spirited, right?
Right. It's a strong, but not that kind of like I can't believe that's part of your vocabulary kind of thing.
Yeah. And like they you know they'll take it out of like kids shows, like very very small kids shows, but again because there's just extreme mean-spiritedness.
Like a 7-year-old here can't say, I heard someone say go fuck yourself. Like the mom would be like, oh my god, I can't believe you repeated that word kind of thing.
Yeah, I can't believe you quoted a thing.
And that's really stupid.
Oh,
what a save! And it counted too, because
I don't have it.
I was trying to get to the boost.
I could have saved it earlier with that. Oh, there was the guy. But I kind of like wanted to save the glove, and then I was like, nope. The fact that I didn't punch it earlier means I have to punch it now anyway. I can't. What am I gonna do? Just got Magna. I was just mashing the power button. Yeah, in Japanese, the closest thing to a cuss word is kuso, but I don't even think that has any restrictions or anything. But it's strange because you know they have restrictions with porn in their country, right? They have to censor shit. That's a strange thing.
Yeah, I like that pornography is basically seen as free speech here. Like, how dare you fucking try to censor what we want to see?
I think in like Britain, there's like scat porn restrictions with like filming it.
It is kind of funny that you cannot have sex for money unless you film it and everyone else can see it.
Oh god, that was too far over.
But obviously, I think prostitution should be legalized.
With regulation, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Registration, doctor paper. Prevent disease.
That'd be a hell of a lot better than where we are right now. Yeah. Oh no! Come on! I got in between it.
Really hoping that wouldn't go straight out like that. It would go around the wall.
Imagine just like having an app like Tinder. You just go through until you find the prostitute you want.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Depending on the rates.
I wouldn't use her or anything. Just saying, like.
I would do it like once. Experience it. 'Cause I don't like you know I don't like to sex up people that I don't have an emotional connection to.
Yeah.
But I do like the sound of it if it's gonna be like a new experience.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just to say that I did it.
I really don't like the idea of forcing someone to have sex with me.
Yeah, it's
I know it's not forcing, but just the idea of her not being like into it really is a boner killer.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the, unless I have an emotional connection, then I know that that they're into it and I'm into it. And,
right.
But this whole thing would just literally be like, man, this is gonna be interesting. That's gonna be my viewpoint. I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna be like, all right, here's the deal. I'm just doing it because of this. I'm gonna take some notes while we. I don't know if you mind. I have my water-resistant pen.
To be fair, I've never fucked someone that for money. So maybe I say that it would be a boner killer, but I haven't done it. So who knows? Maybe if I was really horny that day, that'd be enough. I'd be like, all right, let's do this.
All right. It'd be expensive
like,
though.
You know, like. She's getting paid, but she's obviously also getting paid to act like she's not getting paid, so...
Yeah.
So maybe, you know, I could, like, trick myself into being like, hey, she's cool with it. Wow.
I think that guy would have saved it. Yep. Like it. Maybe, maybe not.
A freeze there. My ping. Why? Comcast must be doing something.
Not here.
Stop teleporting me, I have a plunger.
Stop
Shit,
using...
what color are we? We're orange, okay.
Stop using your powers so well against my powers. That's all I can do. I have no boost. I don't have any. Ah! There we go. Okay. No boost! It was grabbing scraps that whole time.
It's weird that some people that are really religious find a problem with cussing, because it's not like that's a thing in the Bible.
Yeah.
But I guess it's more of just like they want to be model citizens. We're at the point now where the president says motherfucker, so I think we can
That's it.
abandon propriety now.
Did teammate hit that in? Punch? I did. It had a blue trail.
Why does it have a blue trail?
I think a guy magneted it a little bit. Quick magnet. Does the president still say it while he's president?
I think he said it on at a rally.
I didn't know that. Not just gonna plunger it in if
I
there's
mean-
3 goalies.
When you've said grab him by the pussy, I don't think anyone's gonna give a shit about motherfucker anymore.
Yeah.
Don't.
Jesus Christ.
Teammate had a lot of watermelon stuff going on. I'm gonna change to my watermelon.
Had more points than their highest. They had 18 shots on goal.
Oh my god.
We had 2. Teammate didn't seem like he was very good with his powers. I don't know. He got that one good punch. Ooh, the same people. Yes.
Couple of season 10 grand champs.
Guy just tried to freeze it as I'm. No. I better grab some boost. They seem like they get a lot of good powers.
Yeah, that was spike into plunger. That sucks. I've seen this Atlas guy before.
Oh, what a pinch.
Oh, what?
Thank you. This time, I mean business. Fuck! I didn't counter it enough.
Don't worry, I have a tornado.
Oh, nice. That's working.
Damn it, he had Goku Fist and blew me up.
Oh!
I tornadoed him into myself. Oh, you bastard!
I have to do. Harass that man.
Yeah, it teleported me so that I pass it to myself. Why would you teleport when you're the last guy back? You just teleported your only defender.
Oh, I was wanting a pinch real bad, teammate.
Ooh, pass that shit. Like it's the last weed at the...
The last weed.
Yes, in the world.
There's no more weed. Are you currently holding the last weed?
You are, that's why I asked you to pass it.
Here, you can see the one weed that I currently hold. The last weed.
The Last of Us. Oh,
Fuck. I knew what was happening there, but... Didn't quite have enough height.
I want to see this glorious watermelon on the victory screen. No.
Oh. It got froze. Oh no, you unfroze it when he was flying at the net. That's not gonna help. It throws off the trajectory a little. You gotta do it way earlier than that, buddy. The grace period. Oh! Grab the goddamn boost.
Ah!
Wish I boosted the other guy. Oh!
What? Ah, I plotted that so well. There it is.
You don't got your ice now, do you? I didn't realize there was as many decals as there was on my current Gundam that I'm making. A lot of small ones. The sheet's a lot smaller, but decals are also smaller, so I'm not done with it yet.
There's a lot of Gundams at MomoCon.
Oh my god.
Oh, he
no.
bumped me. I landed in the perfect spot. Oh, he saved it.
That booed me. For fuck's sake, it's so much.
Playing volleyball here.
Oh. I didn't know you were gonna hit that. I was gonna pull it to the ground.
I was trying to, in case someone had glove. Well, that didn't take long.
Teammate. There was a clear play happening.
Kind of weird. Like, he was like going past the goal.
Yeah.
Give down.
Another person impatient on the kickoff too. Had to go grab boost.
Did you say to get master grade? What was I supposed to get?
I don't know. What did you want? What was your parameters?
Just a, oh god, same team again. Just a, like an easy starting one.
High grade.
High HG, okay. That's what, it was like they had HGs for like 20 bucks. I was like, that's probably what I'm supposed to get.
My grades are real cheap. There's not very many parts. Depending on which one you get, obviously.
Yeah, I didn't see any ones that I had to have. I didn't get a lot of time to look around though. Those areas were really crowded.
Nothing that you can't find on Amazon or anything. Oh!
We've gotten teleport twice in a row now. Can you give me something different?
Good.
Mamma mia, Khalifa. Mamma mia, Khalifa.
Isn't there like a Wiz Khalifa or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think like a rapper.
I don't know. All these famous people, I don't know who they are.
But you hear the names.
Yeah.
Like stories and shit. News stories come out. Or people will make like a joke of like, dude's got more gold teeth than Wiz Khalifa. And she's like, I don't know what that means. I assume
Yeah.
your reference makes sense.
Oh, I didn't hit it! Nope. You ain't getting that in there, son. I don't know what you were really thinking there, dude.
What? He saved it himself.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Regular old normal goal. Oh, no. Oh. I didn't mean to say no, but... My D-pad's all sorts of... No, I don't need boost. I'm just kidding. My D-pad's all fucked up. Sometimes I have to press it too hard. Sometimes it double presses. Oh god, I ran out of boost. Nope. Oh no. I gotta jump. Right as I say jump. Oh, you blew me up! Oh!
God damn it.
There is so much explosion happening.
All that for a drop of blood.
There's a guy literally just going for them.
Yeah, he is. I was gonna do that.
Yeah, but I did it.
Why is my ping so bad?
Yeah, but I did it. I did the ping bad. Boy. I've got shitty power, but it's perfect for this! We finally won against them, son, bro.
Yeah, it was the watermelon.
I was concentrating a lot there at the end. We're not gonna. I'm gonna fuck this up.
Ava. You're too kind.
Oh, what?
The shitty wheels.
Oh god, yeah. What color were these ones?
Blue.
Oh, the normal.
Yeah.
What else? What else happened today? Not much. Yesterday, I actually walked outside of the gas station, and when I went on the way, there was a snake in the road. It was a living snake. It was a pretty thick boy too. Walking by, and one guy was like standing there, like pointing it to make sure people weren't gonna like run it over. So if you run it over with your bike, they can bite you in the leg.
Ooh.
They have those reflexes. It happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem like it wasn't a rattlesnake. It seemed like a non-poisonous shit snake. But
The ones that are non-poisonous are shit.
yeah, they're kind of useless. They don't do anything.
As in, they don't murder people.
Yeah, well, there's that. They don't contribute to the death of society, so you know, lame. But then when I went on the way back, the snake was gone. So someone must have moved it, if I had to guess. I wouldn't mind moving it. I'd just grab a stick and move the bastard.
Move the bastard. There was a video on Reddit today of a...
Oh!
I booted the goalie from inside the goal! Snake grabbed the frog. I probably made that worse. It booted him towards the ball.
Got a little tap on.
The
snake grabbed a frog?
By its back leg. And the frog was using its other back leg to like try to jump away. And the snake basically just like picked him up. He just like had his entire left leg inside his mouth and just lifted him up. And then eventually the frog bent its right leg so that it was compressed, and the snake was able to grab that one too. So now the frog was just facing outward from the snake's mouth.
Fuck.
And it had no control over either one of its legs, so it couldn't jump away anymore, and at that point it was just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Really funny watching the snake slowly devouring him, and seeing the just like the frog's face sticking out, and eventually it was nothing but frog like eyes and his hands. So it looked like the snake had hands coming out of his mouth.
That's awesome.
It was also it's also pretty disturbing.
Yeah,
Watching the frog just like give up on life, as once its legs were gone, like it couldn't even fight back anymore. It was just a matter of time. It was pretty terrifying.
Didn't need to punch that dude. It was literally heading right to my face. I didn't even have to jump probably. Oh.
Shit. I got teleported.
People need to know what's...
You can see me falling right in front of the camera. Just upside down, like, oh, I'm useless. Go ahead.
That sort of thing, though, that's got to be absolutely terrifying, getting slowly gobbled by a creature.
Yeah. And it's just creepy, like, watching the frog, like, lose all will to fight. And it's just like, I can't do anything now. Once the snake swallowed it and, like, started readjusting its jaw again, you could see this big lump in the...
Oh, yeah.
in the snake's stomach. Ah, I thought I had it. Ooh, okay.
Meep raid! Going meepers?
And then it was
The going.
weird because like it actually kind of started to dissolve. He scored it.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, and then like you could watch it moving towards the middle of the snake, and then eventually you really couldn't see much of a hump anymore. And someone said that like the frog was sucking in air to make itself look bigger, so like once it was getting crushed, it kind of reverted to its normal size. But after a few seconds, you really couldn't tell where the frog was anymore. I don't know if it was just like getting dissolved that quickly or what. Or it wasn't as big. It's getting crushed.
Hope the meep raid went through. Guess what you forgot? Your raid message. That's funny.
You also forgot your shout out.
Well, thanks. Yeah, can you shout out Meep for me, Meep? Thanks for raiding me, Meep. How was stream?
Ohio. Time to perfection.
Oh. How was
on a high note?
How was Skyward Horror? Did the raid go through? I mean, it had a thing pop up in chat, but if you're here,
No!
probably. Got to the first dungeon, not through it. Yeah, that game. Long tutorial. Oh, that's the foresty one, right? Where you get the kikwis?
The Jolly Llama. I just read that one.
Oh, that's good. And they have Super Saiyan Yajirobe, and it's a fat guy in a prison outfit with black hair wearing a wrestler mask. That I'm not sure how it's Yajirobe, but probably isn't. That guy scored it for me. Yeah, the kikwis. The kikwis are adorable. Yeah.
What do you... I guess he couldn't have gotten to the other side of that to save it, but he definitely just put it in. In Rumble, you should, like, wait, because one of your teammates might have a power.
Yeah. It might just miraculously get a power. And...
Or hell, like, one of us could have stupidly hit our freeze button.
Yeah.
Or a plunger, even. Aww.
Little Bulbasaur penguins. Can you imagine if they had different backs?
What? They forfeit.
Imagine if they had like different backs though, with, like different shit on it. Get like water-based ones. Oh, that guy was a Diamond 3. Ugh. Ugh.
How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. Guess that's it though.
I will also BRB, Mifa. I'll be back tomorrow.
Be right back tomorrow. Time for some Okami, I guess. But my eye itches. An idiot. I hate it. Oh, tomorrow more Monster Hunter. I'm excited for that.
Behold my creation. I didn't even see that channel.
Yeah, I made a new channel today. I haven't announced it yet. But it's just for if you make a thing and you like it, put it in there. Made a video, you made a Gundam. Put that in there. It kind of encourages people to share that.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
Look at Sean playing Rocket League
What a loser.
with people that aren't as good as us.
Yeah, clearly. They're probably more successful, if I had to guess. He's probably Grand Champ already. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, son, bro.
Take care.
Later, man. I'm gonna BRB for some Okami. Just don't change that channel.